Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a young woman named Emily. The village was a picturesque place where most of the young people followed in their parents' footsteps, pursuing traditional careers and settling into a life that offered familiarity and security. However, Emily was different. From an early age, Emily possessed a spirit of adventure that was impossible to contain. She had a passion for exploring the world, pushing boundaries, and embracing the unknown. Her parents, while loving, couldn't quite understand her restless heart. They encouraged her to follow a more conventional path, urging her to study in the village school, marry a local boy, and lead a simple, predictable life. But Emily couldn't be confined by the boundaries of the village. She yearned to see what lay beyond the hills, to witness the grandeur of distant lands, and to experience the diverse cultures and people that existed beyond her world. She knew that just because she chose a different path didn't mean she was lost. To her, this path was the way to find herself. At the age of 18, Emily bid farewell to her tearful parents, promising that she would return with stories to tell. She embarked on her journey, leaving the village behind. She traveled to far-off places, worked various jobs to support herself, and met people from all walks of life. Emily didn't have a specific destination, her journey was her destination. Years passed, and Emily became a seasoned traveler. She had trekked through dense rainforests, climbed towering mountain peaks, and wandered through bustling city streets. She had learned new languages, tasted exotic cuisines, and collected stories from fellow travelers she had met along the way. Her life was filled with adventure, learning, and an unquenchable curiosity. One day, while exploring a remote village high in the Himalayas, Emily met an elderly woman who told her a story that would forever change her perspective. The woman explained that life's true meaning was not about the destination, but the journey itself. She said, "Just because you chose a different path doesn't mean you're lost. You might be closer to finding your purpose than those who never wander." Those words resonated deeply with Emily. She realized that her journey had been her greatest teacher, leading her to self-discovery, resilience, and a profound understanding of the world. She had found her purpose in inspiring others to embrace their unique paths and to understand that fulfillment came from following their hearts. Emily returned to her village after a decade of adventures. While the village had remained the same, she had changed in ways that were immeasurable. Her parents, once worried and uncertain about her chosen path, now saw the wisdom in her journey. They understood that their daughter hadn't been lost. She had been exploring, growing, and becoming the most authentic version of herself. Emily's story, her experiences, and the wisdom she had gathered during her travels, inspired the young people in her village. Many of them realized that just because they chose different paths didn't mean they were lost, they were on their unique journeys of self-discovery. Emily's life had become a testament to the idea that the journey itself was the destination, and the world was a vast, beautiful place meant to be explored. And so, the village that once held tightly to tradition began to embrace a new perspective, a perspective that encouraged each person to forge their own path, to discover their purpose, and to understand that being on a different journey didn't mean they were lost. Emily had shown them that the world was full of opportunities, and life's greatest adventure was the journey itself.